Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller coming back at you with not a let's try, not an unboxing video. No, something a little different than my usual fare. I'd like to introduce you to someone. Da 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 da. Oh, who's your good boy? Oh, this is Clark the Corgi. My cousin's new puppy. And because I'm his roommate, I get to share in the bounty of having a puppy. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh. Look at him. I love him so much. Oh, and he's so soft, too. Oh. He was in his crate for a little bit, so he's got a bit of a wet bottom. I'm pretty sure he peed himself, but I tried to clean him off as best I could before the video. Oh. So, I must now relay to you the legend of Clark, how he came to be in this apartment. It all starts in a faraway, ancient land called Wyoming. My cousin went out to help his mom pack and move back to South Dakota. And while there, they came into contact with a group of folks who definitely don't watch my videos. The Amish. You see, the Amish breed dogs for their intended purposes. The Corgi is actually a very good cattle dog. Bred specifically because they can't be kicked by cows. Look at this small being. He's only 2 months old. Well, 10 weeks. Puppy. Oh. I feel bad holding him so much like this, but I just wanted to show him off to you all. Now, Clark is named after Clark Kent, Superman, because my cousin is an even bigger comic book nerd than I am. That whole shelf of stuff, that's his. Those posters are his. My cousin loves... I wanted to say my cousin loves the 3Ds. DC Comics, Dungeons and Dragons, but I can't think of a third D. And don't any of you say D's nuts. Can't wait for all the jokes saying like, oh, I hope Royce doesn't eat that dog. Like, no, just... And like, I know. Cows are cute too. Pigs are cute too. Look, if I had to actually look an animal in the eye before they got slaughtered, I'd probably go vegetarian. I'm a bleeding heart when it comes to animals. Oh, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? But, my aunt always had this weird naming convention. She named all of her dogs after Dukes of Hazzard characters. So you had Bo and Luke, Daisy. I think they had one named after the... Oh yeah, Roscoe was named after the deputy, I believe. Oh, okay. No. And then, Bo and I think that was it. Her other dog that she had was a Jack Russell, like Lily and Roscoe. Oh, Lily is her current dog. And he was named Tarzan. Of course, my mom called him Doorstop because he was a chunky boy. Like, Jack Russells are a proud dog. They're meant to hunt rats. And she turned that thing into a loaf. Which I can't talk. We would overfeed our animals too, which you're not supposed to do, but as a treat, I think a little, you know. Well, speaking of, actually, my mom sent some dietary supplement for this puppy. Uh, just simple ground beef and rice, in a kind of is like a thing for him to eat. It's healthier than kibble, at least. Oh. Okay, he's getting really antsy, but I should talk a little more. Okay. Ah. I don't want to let you go. I want the people to see you. You're so cute and cuddly, and I love you. Little baby. We actually had our own naming convention. We would name we had named, so, okay. Over the course of my childhood, we had a couple of animals. We had a hamster named RC. That was, I believe, our first pet. He got given away. Oh, careful. Our first two cats were Leo and Tiger. Tiger passed away. We found her body under the porch, unfortunately. Then Leo, he had to get put down because he was having intestinal issues. I was like 9 or 10 at the time, so I had no idea what was happening. But I remember Leo used to walk into my room every day, right as we were getting up for school. That was a cute dog, or cute cat. Then we had Cece, who we adopted from the pet shelter because we saw her on the news, like as one of those shelter pet of the week spotlight videos. I forget what happened to her. She was like a Dalmatian, I believe, but she looked more like a Dachshund from her shape. Maybe she was a crossbreed. What was it? You have any hiccups? Do you have any hiccups? Oh, you poor baby. Nah, Sabetnia, what I hear some more. And I don't know the lyrics to that song. I've always used gibberish, which is really bad because I'm pretty sure that song is sung in like Swahili or something. Oh. Okay. Here, I'll let you go down. You go drink your water, cure your hiccups, you poor little puppy. Oh, he's really shedding on me now. Oh, do you need to go outside? We'll go outside in a little bit, puppy, okay? Or Clark, sorry. I should call you by your name. I shouldn't call you puppy. Anyway. So then of course, we got our two cats, Jasmine and Milan. And that was the start of a brief trend where we named our animals after Disney princesses. No, wait, before that, I got a lizard that I called Severian after my dragon character, who I think you've all seen by now. He's in that commission I posted. But everyone else called him Ziggy, which Ziggy's like a newspaper comic character, right? Clark, puppy. I don't know where he went. I hope he's just napping under the chair. Anyway, and we ended up donating him to the high school. Oh, yeah! He was trying to get into the bags of junk food that my cousin brought back with him from Wyoming. Anyway, then let's see who else. There was So after Ziggy was donated to the high school, we got the cats, Jasmine and Milan, who were two of the sweetest, nicest girls imaginable. We did get them declawed because my mom was worried about them clawing my sister, who was like, let's see, she was born in 97, so she would have been 8, I think, at the time. Yeah, and you didn't want an 8-year-old getting clawed up by the cats. And although they managed to find some ways to use their back claws too. One time they were getting the zoomies chasing each other and ran over my face, and I just got And then in 2008, I believe, early 2008, we got a dog, and I named her Luna because she was dark, or because she was a black lab, and then that turned out to follow the princess theme because there's a My Little Pony princess named Luna, I think. And then we had to give her away, or we had to send her back to the shelter because she had these massive paws with like webbed fingers so that she could dig, and she kept digging out of the yard. She was a little escape artist. She ended up getting adopted by a family in Missouri, and she escaped and made her way back to Iowa. Insane to think about. I miss that girl. And then we got a yellow lab that we named Cindy, but she kept pooping everywhere, and I wasn't ready to be a dog owner. Hey, stop! What are you doing? He's playing with the box. Clark, stop playing with the pizza box. My brother got Little Caesars last night, and hey, stop it! We're gonna knock over the trash can. You're going back up here if you don't stop. Oh, that dog. And then that's kind of the end of our pets. My grandma had a yellow lab named Ernie for years. He was amazing. Before that, her and my grandpa's hunting dog, Coco, chocolate lab, sweetest thing you ever saw. She and I were thick as thieves when I was a baby. Literally, my first word was Coco, and that pissed my mom off to no end. Anyway, I gotta take this little spunky Brewster out for a walk, so I'm gonna bid you all a fond farewell. I've reminisced enough about my pets, of me and my family, and I don't want to get into how they died. You all have a good one. This is Royce Miller. I'm outie.